the runners are very excited as well. No, we're not playing Duck Hunt today. And they're off! The race has begun. Here we go. All right, Straevaras starting off right away, getting the mushroom in 1-1. Definitely very useful in the All-Stars version, where plants have full hitboxes. You can't just simply jump over them, and pipe jumps are near impossible. So ideally, you would want to grab the mushroom in 1-1 and get the fire flower in 1-2 in order to have the firepower necessary to defeat such powerful foes. Cujo being the first one to 1-2. I don't know if he's going to be going for Fire Mario, but if he is, he most likely will grab the first mushroom in 1-3. All right, Straevaras grabbing fire grabbing fire at the beginning of 1-2. They are allowed to race different versions of the game because many people have requested. Some people are just more familiar with playing on the All-Stars version. It does give a disadvantage of about 45 seconds to a minute. But the reason the All-Stars version is slower is because you see the countdown coming down at the end of each level. In the All-Stars version, you have to wait for the countdown at the end of each castle level, while the NES version does not. So that's where the NES version gains a much bigger time advantage over the All-Stars version. But some people just prefer playing the All-Stars version, so if they want to race with that, that's totally fine. The All-Stars version also gives the player 5 lives instead of 3 with the NES version, so if you're prone to dying a lot, the All-Stars version is at least a little bit nicer in giving you some more lives. And also the patterns from, say, Potaboos and such generally go extremely high, so they're easy to dodge, whereas the NES version, they're much more random and difficult to deal with. You may have to take it a little bit slower for them. Alright, both of them spelling of Bowser, Straevaras being the first to do so, but you will see that Straevaras will end up having to wait longer simply because of the countdown at the end of the castle, whereas Cujo does not have to wait, even though he killed Bowser actually after Straevaras did. So that is definitely a huge disadvantage between the All-Stars versus NES. Cujo taking these plants very safe, even though he has the ability of firepower. I guess he hasn't practiced this section very much at the moment to be confident in his fireball shooting skills. Yes, so it is faster to kill Bowser at the end of the castle, other than grabbing the axe right away, because it skips the animation of having to watch the bridge collapse, which takes about 2.5 seconds. So as long as you can kill Bowser and grab the axe within 2.5 seconds, you are saving time over grabbing just the axe by itself. Alright, well, both players are in 2-2. Oh, goodness. We got a bad cheat for Cujo. Losing firepower. It's not going to be good. Straevaras is going to have quite an advantage right now, as Cujo has to probably plan on getting power-ups. There is a power-up in 2-3, and we'll probably get fire in 2-4. Yes, that was indeed a cheap shot. And we have some more cheeps to deal with in 2-3. How fun. Alright, so we got the mushroom here, but as you can see, those cheeps are very prone to giving you cheap shots. And so, did not like Cujo going for the mushroom there, and took a very nice cheap shot at him, unfortunately. Alright, hopefully he's got better luck this time. Looking good so far. Although this cheap right here, yeah, that one sniped him really good, unfortunately. So 2 cheap shots in a row. That's not good RNG at all. That's pretty bad. So ideally, the safest thing to do in this level is either not to slow down, since most of the time you won't get hit by cheeps, and then just only slow down for the ones that you can see that will hit you. Because if you slow down, that generally will give cheeps enough time to catch up to Mario and give him one of those cheap shots. All right, Cujo getting the fast grab into for regaining mushroom power. Will he go for the elevator jump? He does. Very well. Very good. All right, Straevaras beginning 3-1. Doing a good job of spelling these plants. Unfortunately, Cujo did not see the Bowser jumping forward and gets hit trying to jump over him. Although there is a pretty quick mushroom at the beginning of 3-1 he can grab. And I believe there's also a Fire Flower he can grab as well if he opts to go for both. Oh, you're very welcome, Pokemon Nerd 1125. Thank you for donating those bits to Speed Gaming. We really appreciate all you guys' support and viewership. You are the greatest part of all of this. So thank you again. Oh, nice. Double Koopa Bops for Cujo at the end of 3-1. Got a little bit of a stare boss, but no big deal. Alright, so Cujo beginning 3-2 as Straevaras enters 3-3, so pretty much one level between them at this point. There's still a lot that can happen. Generally, at least after World 4, things can get really crazy. Most of the deaths will happen after that point, if there's going to be any. So, a lot can happen. You never know. Straevaras bonking a little bit there, but luckily slowed down just enough not to fall into the pit of doom. Of despair. Alright, Cujo beginning 3-3 as Straevaras is about to begin 3-4. Oh, Cujo is going for the swag jump through the elevator there, but unfortunately jumped a bit too early. If you do jump late enough there, you can actually jump through that platform at the beginning of 3-3. It's not any faster, but it looks really cool. And so, why not go for it? Straevaras really getting close to that Bowser at the end of 3-4, but luckily touches the axe first and defeats the Bowser. Very nice. How long does the race go? As long as it takes. Generally, should be less than 30 minutes. And so it's around 20 to 25 minutes is what my estimate would be for most players. Oh, goodness. Oh, that mushroom got away from Straevaras, unfortunately. Alright, so you see that Straevaras has to slow down to jump past these piranhas since they have full hitboxes. You can't just jump over them like you can in the NES version, where, as you'll see, Cujo, well, actually, he's just going to shoot him. But he can, if he doesn't want to shoot him, he can just jump over them because their hitboxes do not exist in their heads. Actually, he does just jump over them, as you can see. The only hitbox these plant have is actually in their orange leaves. That, for some reason, is the deadly part, not their nice, shiny teeth in me. Oh, it took you 3 days? Well, I'm sure you can definitely get a better PB if you try again, Gallon. I believe in you. I know you can do it. Alright, both levels now actually within the same level of each other, no longer a full level between them, so Cujo has brought up some time. I was going to wait for this elevator here to go top route, playing it extra safe. Straevaras going towards the end of 4-2 now. Alright, slow down a little bit there to avoid getting fireworks. Oh, okay, interesting. Cujo opting to jump over the Koopas instead of trying to shoot them with fire. Playing it pretty safe, even though it's a little bit slower. But he might not be feeling too confident about throwing fireballs at them, because sometimes you can miss, or the fireballs will just go over one of the Koopas and you'll just run right into them. So we a lot of people requested being able to play the All Stars version because that's either the only version they've played or that's just their preference. It is a disadvantage to the NES version, so they are taking a 45-second to 1 minute disadvantage simply because they enjoy playing All Stars more. But that is something that we allow the players to do if they opted to do so. Oh goodness, Cujo narrowly dodging. Oh no! Spoke too soon. Commentary has wrecked Cujo this time. Unfortunately, my bad. I jinxed it. Sorry, Cujo. You've just been hit by the Podoboo instead. That's rather unfortunate. No, there is no time modification for it. They just have to take the time loss of playing this version. Unfortunately, there's no like proper way to do time modification for the All Stars versus NES. They're just two completely different categories, pretty much. So it's a risk that they're taking in order to play this version. Oh goodness, Cujo failing to press the jump button and falls into the pit of despair. I mean, you can do pipe jumps on those piranhas, but they're much more difficult than a regular pipe jump in the NES version. It is the runner's choice, and if the runner chooses to play the All-Stars version, then it's up to them. They understand the risk they're taking. Alright, so Straevaras, still having fire, has now increased the lead to be pretty much a full level at this point. Now, Straevaras bought that Goomba there, although in the All-Stars version you don't have to. The elevator doesn't despawn in the SNES version, whereas on the NES version you have to squish that Goomba there in order for that platform to appear. For some reason the game can't handle that many sprites, so you have to get rid of one, unfortunately. Otherwise you will fall into the pit and wonder, where the heck is that platform? It was there the whole time. You just needed to squish a Goomba to see it. Alright, Cujo opting to get fast grab of that mushroom in 5-3, bopping the Goomba as I described to make that second platform appear. He's gonna get 3 fireworks, and Straevaras finishing up 5-4, the nice Bowser kill. Oh no! Oh goodness, Cujo grabbing the fire and then falling into the pit. Ouch. That's oh, and that was a game over. Back to 5-1 for Cujo. This is not looking good. Can commentator also speedrun this game? If you look up my name on the leaderboards, you will see exactly where I place in this game. I have a 1919 in this category, and I have a 457.793 in any percent, so I hope that answers your question. Hey Goofy! Goofy Kahai! Oh goodness, Cujo falling victim to the cannon bullet at the beginning of 5-2. Yeah, sub 5 any percent is pretty good. And you gotta... I hope you know how difficult it is to not only get a sub 5, but a 457 as well. Not to brag or anything, but you kind of have to do the bullet bill glitch in order to get such a time. So I'm kind of okay at that game. Alright, Straevaras getting to 6-3 now. No, glitches are not cheating. Not at all. Alright, good, nice beginning of 6-4. Unfortunately got a bad bar, you have to wait here for Straevaras. Alright, so Cujo now back into 5-4, hopefully successfully grabbing this Fire Flower. Alright, very nice. What is my PB in Bible games? I do not have one. I'm pretty bad at that game. Oh no. Unfortunately, because Cujo got hit by one of the fire bars, it manipulated the elevator's position so that he could not effectively do the elevator jump like you normally would if you don't slow down. Oh no! Where? But where was the A press? My goodness. Cujo falling into the pit again in 5-4. Back to 5-1. Alright, Straevaras entering 7-2, keeping a very, very strong lead. Also, you saw Cujo just clip through the block there. That's because since he game over, there's a 1-up actually. There's a 1-up block next to the block that he just clipped through. And for some reason, when there's an invisible block next to another one in this game, it causes the collision of the sides of the blocks it's touching to pretty much be non-existent. So you can just run right through them. Oh no, another death in 5-2 for Cujo. Oh, we got a bad blooper for Straevaras. He's gonna have to wait a little bit. Alright, gets through. And another death for Cujo to a bad bro. This is not looking good. It's gonna wait this time. Oh, that was so close. Oh, that hammer almost got him. Alright, it's got a Straevaras maneuvering through 7-3. It's basically the same thing as 2-3, but there's Koopas and more Cheeps. And unfortunately, one of those Cheeps was in the way of Straevaras' jump and got hit. That's rather unfortunate. They are running two different versions because lots of players requested the ability to play All-Stars, even though it does have a disadvantage to the NES version. But they are certainly welcome to run it if they want to. It does have 5 lives, but you have to understand, you're not supposed to die. Dying is slow, so obviously having more lives isn't not necessarily faster. What kind of disadvantage? Well, you see right now, Straevaras has to wait for the countdown at the end of the castle, which takes quite a long time, whereas the NES version, you see Cujo does not have to wait for such a countdown to finish a castle level. So that's the main time difference there. Alright, so Straevaras, getting through 8-1, again, these plants have full hitboxes, so he can't just jump over a lot of them. He has to wait for them, or, you know, have firepower or use a star, which he will not opt to use the star this time. Yeah, Cujo opted to die on purpose in 6-1 to get 3 lives again. Oh! Ooh, that was close. Good thing he didn't hold right there. Probably would have fallen into the pit. Well, it is a disadvantage, but, you know, bad things can happen even if you have an advantage. Dying for some reason removes said advantage. I don't know how that works, but dying just seems really, really slow, especially if that includes game overs. Yes, he opted to die. It was on purpose, guys. He knew what he was doing. He was trying to get 3 lives back, which is probably a good idea because World 6 can do some really bad things. Oh goodness, Cujo going for jumping on the elevator, but I mean, if you don't jump for it right away, you're not gonna make it there. So that's unfortunate. No, that has never happened before. All right, Cujo getting firepower in 8-3. Gotta make dealing with these hammer bros at the end much easier. Oh, goodness. Try to jump over a hammer bro and gets hammered to the face. Oh, goodness. Come on! This bro! Get out of the way! Oh, I'm getting really close. Oh, goodness! Okay, made it through. Good job, Straevaras. Jeez. Oh, he went to get the safety mushroom and unfortunately died to the fire bar. He's got 1 life left in 6-4 for Cujo. Straevaras finishing off this run in 6-4. You have to wait for this plant. It does. Oh goodness, Cujo failing to get the mushroom again, and now has to begin at 6-1. Sometimes the safety strat is what ends up not being safe, believe it or not. Oh, that cheap almost got Straevaras there, but still getting in the pipe. No, nothing ever. Someone just said nothing happened. Something didn't happen before, so I just agreed. All right, final room for Straevaras. We'll get Bowser. Come on, here we go. All right, past the hammer bro. All right, here we go, and time. Looks like a 21:43 to me when he touched the X. Official time on SRL is a 21:47, so GG's to Straevaras for an amazing run in this race. With the 69 coins, maximum swag. Very nice. Yes, there will be another race tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time for those of you awaiting that next race. And that race will be between Lasso and Sharky 2107. That will be on Speed Gaming 2 at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, so let's take a look here. Straevaras will be facing off against, if I can find it here, we'll be facing off against Zine64 with a PB of 2111. And unfortunately, because this is a double elimination, Cujo is unfortunately eliminated from the tournament after losing this race. But Cujo will decide to continue on anyway. And just finish off this one. Oh goodness, this 6-4 has not been very good to him at all. He's just going through these bars super fast, not waiting. All right, gotta wait on the Bowser. Very nice. Oh goodness, Cujo opted to die on purpose, and actually no, I guess he just died of that Koopa. I was thinking maybe he was on his last life and trying to regain back to 3. No, at that time he did not opt to die on purpose. Unfortunately, I can't lie to you. Oh, thanks, Flex. I'm glad you enjoyed the commentary. See, is there a power up here? I don't think there's a power up there. There's one right here. Yeah, it's gonna get that. Gotta get the fire flower. Ooh, clipping through the block to grab it. Very nice. Alright, Cujo making his way through 7-2 with the power of fire. Will he shoot all of the fish? Or will the fish get a cheap shot on him? We will see. Oh no! Well, we got our answer. He got blooped. It's not good. Oh gosh, this cheap. Alright, got underneath it at least. Alright, here we go. Time to deal with some more cheeps with Koopas. Oh, no! It's not a good idea to bop that Koopa there. If you don't slow down after bopping it, you'll tend to fall into the gap, and you'll see there, even if you don't fall in the gap, one of these cheeps will just decide to snipe you out of nowhere, and that's not very fun. Alright, he's gonna opt to get the mushroom here. Alright, looking good. Oh goodness, dang it! Man, this RNG! You lost the RNG! Alright, Cujo's still gonna finish it off though. Alright. Now getting into 7-4. On his last life. Not even a cheap. Hey, oh, he could have run under Bowser there, but I guess he decided to wait anyway. Oh, is there? Oh, shoot. Is Straevaras here for interview? How good's my Christopher Walken? I have to think of something that he says. I have to have a pretty good idea in mind on how we sound. Alright, I'm gonna ask Straevaras if he wants an interview. I haven't heard Christopher Walken talk in a while, so I'm not sure I can make an impression right now unless I have heard him recently. Alright, Straevaras is here. Hey, Straevaras, congratulations on that amazing race. You're muted, by the way. I don't know if you can tell. Okay, there you go.
Sorry about that.
Alright, hey, good job again.
Thanks. It's literally the second best run I've ever done.
Second best run ever done. GG. That's great.
Yeah.
With the 69 coins at the end, I don't know if you saw that.
Somebody pointed it out to me. I was like, oh, well, I'll take it.
Yeah, that was really good. You planned that calculatedly.
Absolutely.
To get those 69 coins. You mapped the coin route to this perfectly.
It's gonna be a new category, 69 coin %.
Exactly. If you don't finish the game with 69 coins, it doesn't count.
Yeah, I'm watching Cujo, and it looks like...
Yeah, just getting past 8-2 now. Gonna have to wait on 6 fireworks.
I hate this level.
Oh, yeah.
Especially that one Koopa at the end. He's just like, ha-ha, see if you can get past me.
Yes. I have 3 different ways to go. One of them I just fall to my own death. 2 of them you have to figure out.
I never even, like, I remember learning that, trying to learn that a while back.
Oh, goodness,
like, you know
the Hammer Bro jumped all the way down and landing on Cujo. Alright, he's gonna regain the mushroom here.
Oh.
Oh goodness, these bros. Please, get out of the way! Oh, come on! No! Ah! Oh no, oh, the troll mushroom. Oh wait, it's come back for more! Okay. This is really interesting. Oh goodness, he stood there a bit too long and got nailed there.
Oh no.
Or hammered, I should say. Alright, Cujo making his way to the end. There we go, finishing 8-3. Alright, 8-4 on the last life. Good luck for Cujo. Taking the beginning stairs a little bit safe. Alright. See, folks? That was an 8-3. Okay, it's gotta wait on the plant here. Alright, nice. Gets in the pipe at the same time as the pipe snake. Alright, here we go. Time for the... Oh, goodness! Ooh, that pipe snake almost got a nip on him, but luckily he got in just in time.
Ooh.
Alright, gonna wait out this fire bar. There is a time difference between All-Stars and the original version. It's about a 45 second to 1 minute time difference. Oh man!
Always the Potaboo, man.
It's always the Potaboo. And back to 8-1 for Cujo, unfortunately.
The worst feeling. That's a nice thing I found about the All-Stars version, is they give you 5 lives instead of the 3.
Yeah, so it probably would have helped Cujo in this situation. Man, not hitting the swag star, what's going on here? Man. He's gonna get bad judges, doesn't he know that? Oh yeah, Peach has been kissing Mario for a really long time now. For Stray.
It's an endurance kiss.
Yeah. It's gonna be a world record in longest kiss ever.
Mm-hmm.
Although actually I believe that's about 24 hours. Actually, it's probably more than that.
Is it? I'm
Yeah,
not surprised at the thing.
There is a competition for that thing, actually.
Oh my.
Yep. I got second place, unfortunately. I'll get it next year. Anyone looking, any of you nice young lady gamers out there willing to be my partner for the next year's competition, I'm available. Just saying. Oh, come on, BBG. Oh, he didn't go for it, man. He got the shot. Alright, making his way through 8-3. Oh goodness, these bros. Get out of the way! Alright. Alright, so he's deciding not to get the mushroom this time. He's just gonna go straight to the end. Okay, whew! Luckily, manipulating the bros to run underneath them. Saw it just in time.
One of those hammer dodges was, not even a pixel away.
Oh, goodness. Come on, Cujo. Alright, there you go. Alright, done with the first room. Alright, come on, get up there. Oh no! The pipe snake got him this time. Man, Cujo doing a really good job of that one-frame jump at the beginning of room 2. Alright, being extra careful about the pipe snake this time. Alright, getting through the water section. Alright, here we go. Final room. Hopefully there's no Lotaboo this time. Oh goodness. Please. Okay. Come on, get past Bowser. Come on, come on. And time. Cujo finished. Official time 34:55 on Speedruns Live. GG to Cujo. Alright, let's see if Cujo will like to come in for interview, perhaps. Actually, I don't think so. I'll take a look real quick, though. Cujo's PB is a 22:45, so unfortunately, no, that is not a PB this time. For an interview. Yeah, do you have anything else to add about the race, Stray, or?
The only thing I can think of is I was happy not to die. I don't think I died at all during the race, and that was...
Yeah, that's always good.
Yeah. But no, other than that, that's all I've got.
Alright, awesome. Yeah, I'm not getting a response from Cujo here if he'd like to do an interview.
Looks like he's doing a run back.
Oh, okay. Alright, I guess he won't be doing an interview this time. But anyway, that's the there's one more race later today at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. That'll be on Speed Gaming 2, so be sure to be there for that. Be sure to follow the runners today. They did an excellent job. Yeah, I think that's it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching this race. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.